What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin. It is the 6th of October. Price is sitting at about $62,000. We're going to go over the day-to-day analysis, week-to-week stuff, what I expect by the end of the year. If that sounds good to you, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get going. So Bitcoin's at about 62K right now. Daily RSI looks productive overall, I must say. I think, I do like this this kind of uptrend that you have in your daily RSI, right? I don't mind that this low went below the 50. I don't mind that because you did hold the 40 area, which is nice. Higher lows as well. That's also nice. I would like to see you get above the 50. I think it'd be nice to see today close above, what was it, 63, or is it 62? 63,200, right? If we're looking at it, from a weekly perspective, it's not normal to close above your 618 on the second attempt, right? Because from this low, this was the first attempt. You closed above it and then moved down. That happens, okay? That's normal. But on the second attempt, when you've closed above it now for not just 1 week, but 2 weeks, closed above it, going on your third week, it's not normal to close below your 618. So the goal, we're at 62K right now, just below it. The goal would be to move about $1,300 higher to 63,200. We want to close today, 20 hours from now, above 63,200. If we do that, that would look really nice. If we don't, it's not bad. It's just not conventional, and it could be the first of non-ideal steps that could cascade into a bunch of non-ideal situations. We'll see, but I don't think it will. It would just be nice. It would be nice to see this week close above 63,200. So that's the goal I'm giving, right? If we don't close above it, that's okay. It would just be nice to see. Weekly RSI looks better than the daily RSI in my opinion, right? We are actually above the 50 here. We consolidated right here in this zone where we actually found support last time and sent us into our overbought zone, which sent us to our current all-time highs, right? So, I mean, like literally the last time on the weekly aspect when we were in this zone, we were at a price as low as about 25K, and then we went all the way up to about 74K, right? So, I mean, with that same momentum, that same build in mind, this could send us to prices above $100,000, no problem, right? And I do believe it will. Time will tell, but I do believe it will. But I do like the weekly RSI. If it closes here, it's fine. But if we could close the week green, I think that'd be really nice as well. However, closing the week green would take a little bit more. That would take us to like 66K. I don't know if we're gonna get that. It's fine if it doesn't close green, but definitely consolidating in the right areas. I would like to see this thing start moving up and getting some closing readings above the 60 here. So we would definitely want to see the price move up. Looking at the daily productive, looks like it makes sense that it would move up. Next area that I'm expecting us to go to is the 786, 886 area of this fib, which would take us to about 67,400, 67,500, something like that, to about $70,500. And I think that this will happen fast, you guys. Like, not by the end of the month fast, like by, it's the 6th of October right now. I'm talking by the 15th of October, we're going to be up here, right? Like, it's going to be fast. Very soon, we're going to be up around 70K, if not above 70K. It's my expectation that we find turbulence here. How long does it last? I don't know. It could be a week like this one was. It could be 3 days like this one was. I don't know. Maybe something longer, maybe something in between. But I bet we find turbulence here. And then when we break above the 886, targets at 82K to 95K come on the table, and likely we would achieve that very fast as well. Breaking above the 886 opens the doors for this target area in a very short amount of time, okay? It's very rare that you break above the 886 and you take forever to get up here, right? You normally just go, So we're definitely looking for a break above 70,400 on a daily aspect. On a weekly perspective, whatever. We'll take it, whatever we can get. Anything above 70,400 would be welcome, okay? But again, I do expect to find resistance here. If we don't find resistance and we just break straight through, that would be awesome, man. That would be the most bullish thing ever. But I do expect to find resistance here. Don't be surprised if we make our move up to about 70K, 67K, and then pull back down to prices at like 66K, 63K even, somewhere in that range, right? But inevitably we will move up. I do believe that by the end of the year, we won't just be at $82,000, $94,000, but prices above $100,000. My personal expectation for the price by the end of this year is anything between about 105,000 and 141,000. Now, that's a big range, to be fair. It's a very big range, but it's the deeper extension zone, right? Like these are your primary targets, the 1618 to the 1272. Your secondary targets are the 1886 to the 2618, or at least those are my secondary targets, right? Being that this is a smaller fib range, right, on the monthly aspect, okay? Showing respect back to what I was showing in the beginning of the video from a high to a low. Did I show it in this video? I can't remember. I don't think I did actually in this video. I'm getting it confused with some analysis I was doing earlier. I don't think I did, but if I did, I'm just going to repeat myself real quick. From a high to a low, you know, we show respect on the 1618 here, but this is a much bigger fib range, right? When we talk about this range, you see this, it's a lot smaller. So it's completely reasonable to assume that on this move, based off of this relative range, we could see deeper extensions. And I do think that by the end of this year, we will see that come to fruition. So my prediction is probably something around 123,000 by the end of the year. I like that 2272. But genuinely 105,000 to 141 by the end of the year is what I'm expecting. Up from here, all in all, right? Definitely up from here. Day to day, week to week, definitely up from here. I do think that it's, you know, getting to be crunch time. If you want to buy Bitcoin at these prices, it's not going to last forever. If you're looking to buy at lower prices, I very much doubt that they're going to come. The opportunity is now. Take it while you can, because as the days go on, as the weeks go on, as the months go on, especially, it's a fleeting moment. It's a fleeting opportunity. So seize the day, guys. And if you're already seized, if you're already loaded up, man, patience. Just be patient. We are almost there. I can taste it. I can taste it. I got nothing else to say, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. We're about to break out. We're about to move up. We're about to see some new price territory that Bitcoin's never seen before. And I genuinely do, even at a minimum expectation, believe Bitcoin will be at about 105,000 by the end of this year. 105 to 140. My guess is 123. We'll see. But by the end of this year, that's the prediction. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.